doubts in the backseat, windows down on a cold night. Every what if in the rear view, getting smaller in the brake lights. Heart racing like a warning, but I'm tired of turning away. If the dark is just a doorway, I'm stepping through it today.
What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning back in for another video. It's just Nate here. Still at Tisch State Park, and we're gonna head down a different trail and see where it takes us. Let's go. Hope everyone's had a good week. It's been a decent week on this end. Making the most out of this weekend. I think we got rain coming next weekend, but who knows? Might still make some videos in the rain. Oh, little frog. Okay. Gotta love nature.
But the silence started aching, like a song that never played. If the leap is how you learn it, then I'm done with halfway. I'm gonna run toward the road, feet on the floor, eyes on the sky. Every scar I've been hiding turns into armor tonight. I've been afraid of my own bright flame. Now I'm feeding the fire, not the shame. I'm gonna run toward the road till my fears spell out my name. I was waiting for someone to save me, but the rescue was under my feet. Every trembling step that I'm taking is the sound of me getting free. I'm gonna run toward the road, feet on the floor, eyes on the sky. Every scar I've been hiding turns into armor tonight. I've been afraid of my own bright flame. Now I'm feeding the fire, not the shame. I'm gonna run toward the road, 'cause my dreams are on the other side. Hey, I'll run toward the road and I'll meet myself in the rise. Left my doubts in the backseat, windows down on a cold night. Every what if in the rear view, getting smaller in the brake lights. Heart racing like a warning, but I'm tired of turning away. If the dark is just a doorway, I'm stepping through it today. I'm gonna run toward the road, feet on the floor, eyes on the sky. Every scar I've been hiding turns into armor tonight. I've been afraid of my own bright flame. Now I'm feeding the fire, not the shame. I'm gonna run toward the road till my fears spell out my name.
I'm trying not to do as much talking on this one. It's not just me on the trail today. It's a nice day for hiking, so there's a few more people out here, and I don't really want to be that weird guy talking to a camera in nature, but I will talk a little bit. Hopefully you guys have got out of your comfort zone a little bit and challenged yourself this week. And those of you who do, and it's because you watch my video, let me know in the comment. So, not just a horribly too long video today, but I did want to get out here and, definitely do a few things. Almost lost the drone today. If you want to know that story, ask me in the comments. I'll tell you what happened. But yeah, so I got a nice little spot on a rock here, and I guess we're gonna go on.
Feeding the fire, not the shame. I'm gonna run toward the road till my fears spell out my name. I was waiting for someone to save me, but the rescue was under my feet. Every trembling step that I'm taking is the sound of me getting free. I'm gonna run toward the road, feet on the floor, eyes on the sky. Every scar I've been hiding turns into armor tonight. I've been afraid of my own bright flame. Now I'm feeding the fire, not the shame. I'm gonna run toward the road 'cause my dreams are on the other side. Hey, I'll run toward the road and I'll meet myself in the rise. Left my doubts in the backseat, windows down on a cold night. Every what if in the rear view, getting smaller in the brake lights. Heart racing like a warning, but I'm tired of turning away. If the dark is just the doorway, I'm stepping through it today. I'm gonna run.
I keep hearing weird noises behind me. I see a squirrel off in the distance. Yeah, there might be a cave up ahead. I'm not sure. Haven't walked back here in a long time. Let's go check it out.
Kept my dreams in a notebook, folded tight like a secret. All the pages getting yellow from the years I didn't speak yet.
No cave, but just a really nice, I think it's called an outcropping of rocks. There's a lot of what looks like natural limestone up in these hills, so yeah, this is a gorgeous place. If we were in a pinch for water, that would be a nice little go-to, but we're not in a pinch for water today, thankfully. Oh, here I go smiling again. You guys know from my last video, just being out here just does it for me. Well, what do you say we start getting to the good part of the trip where you get to go downhill? Yeah, let's go check it out. Watch your step, don't be like me on last week's video where I almost busted my butt. That would have been a bad day. It looks like the trail continues on, but It could be rain coming in soon. I don't want to risk it. Only packed for a hike. Let's see, I packed enough water to get me through a day if I had to. I ate before I came, but in an intense survival scenario, I've got plenty of backups on my body already, and I could probably last for a couple of weeks if I absolutely have to. Thankfully, we don't have to do that. But packed for emergencies. You know, the kind where someone wants to do you harm. Packed for that emergency. And if I absolutely had to, I could build a little structure. I brought one of my hatchets, so if I absolutely had to, I could. There's plenty of outcroppings of rocks around here, so, you know, I would not have any. See, almost busted my butt. There wouldn't be a shortage of sticks. Like little. Let me know in the comments if you guys ever see Bigfoot over my shoulder. You know, they say just because you didn't see Bigfoot doesn't mean he didn't see you. Let's play a game. If you guys have been watching this far in and you're still paying attention, comment down below what my t-shirt is from, what movie. Only the good ones are gonna know. Well, I say only the legends will know. All right, back to looking ahead of us.
Every scar I've been hiding turns into armor tonight. I've been afraid of my own bright flame. Now I'm feeding the fire, not the shame. I'm gonna run toward the road till my fears spell out my name. I was waiting for someone to save me, but the rescue was under my feet. Every trembling step that I'm taking is the sound of me getting free. I'm gonna run toward the road, feet on the floor, eyes on the sky.
Get back on here and talk real quick. So before my GoPro battery dies, which I'm not going to state the obvious here, but last week when I filmed up here, I filmed, I don't know, for 45 minutes to an hour, and still had half a battery left when I got home. Today, half of that, and I'm on like 10% battery, which I've got more batteries, but it's weird. Today it's just taking the batteries a lot more. Maybe they say, maybe it's because Sasquatch is in the area, they say he can take energy around, so never know. Could be the case. Could definitely be the case. But back on flat ground now. Cross the bridge, hop back in the vehicle and head home. You know, for those of you who did comment on last week's video, thank you. And just do me a favor, you know, take the link to the video itself, share it on your Facebooks, share it everywhere you can. Like to get out here a lot more than I do already. So until next week, or until next time, hopefully I see you guys on the trail.